2016 Rush Parkour Competitive Showcase. My name is Abs. I will be your MC. We're about to do. I have to just quickly explain the format of this evening's show, which is not actually a show at all. It's actually a competition, okay? And we don't have any fancy pants, expert judges. You guys collectively are going to be the judge through your applause. You'll notice I have this highly refined piece of machinery behind me, the applausometer. Okay, we need to give it a little test run, make sure it's working before we commence the competition. I'm going to count you guys in, crowd/judge, on 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was impressive. That was almost a 5, and there was no athletes, just me. So hopefully you guys still have some gas left in the tank. We're gonna bring these guys out in a second. We have, in addition to you guys, we have the previously selected special judges. Where are they? It was Potato and Vanessa. Vanessa and Potato, if you could raise your arms, young judges. There they are. They're gonna help me out with the scoreboard down here. Thanks, ladies. Okay, so for tonight's competition, we have 5 teams, 2 athletes each, 3 rounds of furious parkour, each team competing for a maximum of 30 points. The team closest to 30 takes home all the glory. Are you guys ready? Enough with the jibber jabber. You ready to meet these athletes? Let's do this. 2016 Rush Parkour athletes. Let's go! Here they come, folks. Making their way up 40 feet high to the starting point of our course. That top shipping container. T-shirts handily color coordinated to distinguish our 5 teams this evening. This first round of competition will be the solo round. Each athlete will have 1 minute to make their way down from the top of our course to this podium right here beside me. They can use as few or as many obstacles on our course on the way down as they choose. We'll leave it up to them. Teams, are you guys ready? Final show of the day. Stakes are high. We will start on my far right with Team 1, Team Green, Team Citrus Spritz. There they are. Have you guys decided which athlete's gonna go first? It looks like young Mathieu. Val, you ready with the clock? All right, Mathieu, I'm gonna count you in on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go, kicking off the competition. Big front flip for Team Citrus Spritz. Mathieu bounding down to that blue container. Pumping up the crowd a little bit here. Always a smart tactic. Big side flip over the gap. Woo! Remember, folks, if you see something this evening that you can't do, you gotta let them know. There we go. Side flip. Onto that cheese whiz dipsy doodle. TM. The backflip fly away. The one trick I can do, not that part. Onto the vault blocks. Front flip off the wall. Making his way up that very slippery slide. The wraparound. Hey-oh. To the podium finish. Throwing down that gauntlet for the rest of our athletes. A strong start for Team Citrus Spritz. We'll now turn to the second half of Team Citrus Spritz. You'll notice our sole female competitor this evening. Ladies, let her know. There she is, Tam up there. Sun's out, guns out. Tam, you ready? With the Usain Bolt. On 3, 2, 1, let's go, Tam. Into that back handspring. The big hang drop. The front flip showing the fellas how it's done here this evening. Whoa, huge front shoulder roll. Careful, Sam, we need you. Pumping up the crowd, dusting those soles off for extra grip. Here she goes. Over the vault block, some serious speed here for Tam. Quick little wrap around the human pinball into the baby otter slide. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Team Citrus Spritz. Strong out the gate. It looks like a 4 for Team Citrus Spritz. times 2, because there's 2 of them equals 8. Vanessa and Potato. Potato's abandoned her position. Oh, she's back. Next up, folks, we have Team 8. Thanks, collective judges. I can't see what's going on down there. Next up, folks, we have Team Furious Smurf. Cody and Joel. Have you guys decided who's going first? It looks like from parts unknown, the bearded wild man. Joel, are you ready? All right, man, on 3, 2, 1. Let's go, Joel. Big side flip. Into the handstand. Huge hang drop off our top container. I can't even do that off a curb. Big yap jump, second yap jump. Into the front roll. Don't be scared, Valley T. It's just Joel. Ooh. Onto the banana beam of destruction. Little wardrobe malfunction. Easy, Joel. Some serious momentum. That lanky frame. Palm flip off the wall. Cartwheel. Down the ramp to the podium for the first half of Team FS. Nicely done. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, formerly a competitive eater. Now he just eats the competition. Let me introduce you to Cody. Cody, you ready? All right, man, on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo. Pumping up the crowd here. Big corkscrew backflip for young Cody. Onto our descending container. These tricks are hard enough on flat ground, let alone going downhill. 2 backflips. Nails it. Setting up for the tumbling pass. Getting very acquainted with our DJ here. Backflip off the DJ booth. To the front Webster. To the podium finish for Team Furious Smurf. It looks like we got a solid 4 for the boys. Times 2 equals 8, please. VMP. Here they come. All right, next up, folks, if you could redirect your attention to the top of our big slide, the big man representing Team Safety Cone, we have Liam. Liam, you ready? Let's do this, my man, on 3, 2, 1, go! Big backflip off the big slide for the big man. Making his way down to the middle tier. The wraparound to the slide descent. Liam, the man bun, giving him mystical powers. Woo. Into the very graceful one-handed cartwheel. He's not done. Big front flip off that middle stack. Looking for a strong finish here. Huge side flip. Crowd liking that one. To the podium, that's the first half of Team Safety Cone. That was the big man. Now we have the little man. For Team Safety Cone, my man Joey. You ready, Joey? All right, this is a fast song, man. Let's see what you can do with it. On 3, 2, 1, let's go. Joey, folks, is our resident bar specialist. Watch the balance, watch the precision as his run progresses. Here he goes. Please, if no one can exhale for the next few moments. Woo! Sticks it. Half man, half feline. The 360 on the scaffold. Woo! Crowd loving that one. Jumping almost his full body height there. Hey! There you go, folks. Team Safety Cone. Oh, they were liking that one. They were liking that one. That looks like our first 5 of the evening for Team Safety Cone. Times 2 equals 10, please, judges. Uh-oh. That music can only mean one thing. It's time to introduce you guys to Team Angry Tomato. We have at the top of our big slide, my man Max. Max, you ready? All right, sir, let's do this on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big side flip off the big slide for Max, our resident speed demon. See if you can keep up with the red blur. There he goes. Whipping his way through this course, making his way to the top of the big slide. Folks, should he or shouldn't he? Uh-oh, the hat's coming off. That's how you know he's serious. He goes for it. Out of the confines of our course. I don't even know if that's legal. We'll have to consult with Vanessa and Potato. Get their ruling. And he even keeps the hat on for the entire run. Extra points. Next up, folks, do not be fooled by his diminutive stature. We have the pint-sized giant. My man, Tim. Tim, you ready? All right, let's go on 3, 2, 1. Folks, watch the leaping ability of young Tim. Whew, serious hang time. Tim, a former gymnast, putting those skills to good use here in the early goings. To the barrels. Careful now, Tim. Over those ball blocks to the shoulder roll. Woo! Into the human freeze. Look at that strength. Look at the precision. To the big side flipping finish for Team Angry Tomato. Uh-oh. We got a competition on our hands. It looks like another 5 for Team AT. Times 2 equals 10, please. Potato manning the scoreboard. Finally, the last team in our first round. We have not Team Pink, but Team Cotton Candy. Representing La Belle Provence, my good friend Maxime. Maxime, es-tu prêt, mon gars? Alors, sur 3, 2, 1, vas-y. Here he goes, coming down our descending container. Uh-oh. Into a move we call the Parkour Fireman. The cat leap. Maxime learning everything he knows from his grand-mère. To the ball blocks. For Team Double C, backflip off the wall. Woo! The handspring down the ramp, that's not easy. Strong start for Team Double C. Our final athlete of round 1, a man I like to call Mr. Snow Cone Dome. The hair is natural, the beard is dyed. Nick, are you ready? On 3, 2, 1, let's go, Nick. This one going out to all the Pokemon lovers out there. Woo! Okay, Nick's setting up with a big gap jump here. Big side flip over that gap, folks. Let him know. Uh-oh, top of the slide. No longer just Max's domain. Woo! Barely even touching the slide there. Sheer vertical drop. Into the corkscrewing backflip, folks. Very ninja-like, French-Canadian ninja. Oh, style points. Style points. Get us some momentum here. Into the flyaway finish for Team Cotton Candy. Oh, hold on. Nick milking every last moment of that run. Folks, let him know. We have an autre 5, another 5 in our hands, times 2 equals 10, please, judges, for Team Double C. You guys enjoying? You want to see some more? All right, that brings us to round 2, slightly different format, our team big trick round. What's going to happen in this round? Each team is going to pick one obstacle on our course upon which they will perform their biggest, baddest trick. You guys will decide which team had the best trick. That team will take home the 2 bonus points available from round 2. Teams, have you selected your respective obstacles? Yes, they are in place. All right, I will pass things over to our Team 1, Team Citrus Sprint, starting with Matt Shu down here and then up to his partner Tam in your own time. Guys, take it away. Woo! The bar precision to front flip out, highly technical, up to Tam, way up there, 40 feet up. Look at that upper body strength, folks. The last shade, 1. Tam, hold on. Quit kidding around. 2, she sticks it for Team Citrus Spritz. Nicely done, some serious Pipe strength there from Tam. Next up we have the top of our 35-foot scaffold. Again, I'll remind you, no safety mats anywhere in sight here, folks. 35 feet up, Team Furious Smurf. Cody, it's on you, man. Be careful. The big backflip. Over to Joel. What's he got? Ooh. Look at that strength. Look at the control, folks. He sleeps like that sometime. I've seen him. He nails it for Team Furious Smurf. Next up, Team Safety Cone Liam with the side flip. Over to his partner Joey way up top there. Uh-oh. Some extreme parkour bunny hopping. Sticks it. Nicely done for Team Safety Cone. Team Angry Tomato. Is the rest just a formality? They're gonna go through with it. Let's see what they've got. That's gonna be tough to beat. Up to the top, the banana beam of destruction is Max. Careful, no strong gusts of wind here. 1, 2, nails it. Over to his partner, again at the top of the scaffold, young Tim. Tim, what do you have for the nice people? Woo! The human flag! Killing it in round 2. And finally, rounding out the Team Big Trick round, we have, of course, Team Cotton Candy, starting with up top Nick, and then over to Maxime. Take it away. Big front flip from Nick, over to Maxime on the bars. Woo, the baby giant. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Team Cotton Candy, ending with a flourish. Nicely done. This is gonna be tough to judge, folks. I'll ask all the athletes to reassemble at the top of the course. While we're waiting, I just ask, if you're gonna post up photos or videos after the show, please, we request that you slap on a little hashtag #RushParkour. The athletes would love to see what you snapped and stay connected with you guys after the show. Thank you very much. Now, for the Team Big Trick round, how did you guys feel about Team 1? Team Citrus Spritz, make some noise, let them know. All right, very healthy. Next up we had, of course, the top of our scaffold, Team Furious Smurf. Okay, this is gonna be tight as predicted. Next up, with the wily mane, we had Team Safety Cone. Uh-oh. Going for those extra hair points. Fourth, of course, was Team Angry Tomato. Wowzers. And finally, we had Nick and Maxime, Team Cotton Candy. It's tough. I think Team Angry Tomato took that one. Judges, if you could give them 2 bonus points, Team Red, please. Which now brings us to our third and final round of the competition, ladies and gentlemen. This is the team round. Each team will have 1 minute to make their way down from the top to the bottom of our course. The difference being, in this round, both athletes will travel together. They can come down synchronized. They can come down employing a staggered effect. We'll leave it up to them to get creative. Teams, are you ready up there? All right, once again, we will turn things over to Team Citrus Spritz, Matt and Tam. Getting very cozy up there. Here we go. Guys, on 3, 2, 1, let's go. Some artistic flair to kick things off, making their way to opposite ends of our course tonight. Setting up for something big here, it looks like. Ooh, synchronized side flips. Uh-oh, crowd definitely liking that one. Over his somersaulting partner goes Mad Shoe into what looks to be a parkour game of leapfrog. Very creative. Don't try that at home. Here they come, setting up for the strong finish. This Team Citrus Spritz, the synchronized Websters. Give it up, folks, for our one co-ed team. Oh man, throwing down that gauntlet in round 3. That looks like a 5 for Team Citrus Spritz times 2 equals 10. Please, Vanessa and or Potato. All right. Next up, we have in the team round, of course, Team Furious Smurf, Joel and Cody. You guys ready up there? All right, guys. On 3, 2, 1, let's go. The big synchronized backflips to kick things off for Team FS. Front flip for Cody, front flip for Joel over Cody, almost loses it. Employing a follow the leader type of approach here. Catch up Joel, catch up, the beard slowing them down. There we go. The synchronized front flips to the team building high five. Looking like one person here. Into the synchronized cat leaps. Setting up for the big finish is Team Furious Smurf. Let's see what they have. The synchronized front flips to close it out. Power Twins activate. That looks like a 4.5 for the good guys. Times 2 equals 9, please, judges. Next up, we have the big man, little man combo. Team Safety Cone, Liam and Joey. Are you guys ready? All right. They look ready on 3, 2, 1. Joey setting up here for a very delicate maneuver. Mere inches separate them from life and painful injury. The 360s off the top of the slide. Liam with the big side flip, setting up here, looking to propel his partner right off his back. They don't even need any obstacles, these guys. Here comes young Joey, the backflip off the blue container as Liam vaults over him. Joey for the quick DJ lesson. Liam, some serious momentum here. Huge flyaway from the big man. The slide descent. Once again, Liam setting up the human springboard, launching his partner onto those vault blocks. Very creative, guys. Oh, quick little airwalk. They're happy with that one, folks. Let them know, Team Safety Cone. It looks like we have another 5 on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Times 2 equals 10 for Team Safety Cone. The judges getting a serious quad workout tonight. Thanks, guys. Okay, next up we have our second last team of the competition. Of course, Team Angry Tomato. They're looking pretty ready up there. All right, gentlemen, on 3, 2, 1, let's go. The assisted backflip for Tim. Of course, we already know Max is our resident speed demon. Let's see if Tim can keep up here. Huge front flip over the gap. The Cheese Whiz, Dipsy Doodle. Little assistance from his teammate, Max. He loves that slide. Ex-gymnast Tim with the big tumbling pass here. And up and over a creative vault block routine. Big side flip from Max. Tim to close things out. Big front flip. There you have it, folks. Team Angry Tomato. They're not done. They're not done. It just edged it. Looks like a 5 for the boys. Times 2 equals 10. Please, judges. Our final team of tonight's competition. Team Cotton Candy, Nick and Maxime. Are you ready? All right, guys. Stakes are high. Pressure's on. Every trick counts. Here we go on 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Some intricate acrobatics to kick things off. Some judge discrepancies here. Both of them onto the banana beam of destruction. Crowd in Team Cotton Candy's corner here. The synchronized flyaway, huge. Maxime down that slide. Oh, synchronized backflip for the boys. They nail it. The backflip off the wall. Every moment counting here in this final round. Let's see what they got. But wait, what's this, Maxime? Getting distracted by our lovely teacher? Maxime, get your head back in the game, man. There we go. For Team Cotton Candy, folks. It looks like a final 5 to close out our competition. Times 2 judges equals 10 for Team Double C. It's now time to tally our final results. It looks like we have a winner. Am I right in thinking it's Team Angry Tomato? Let them know, folks. Keep it going, please, for all our parkour athletes this evening. They're going to stick around if you want autographs, you want to snap photos, if you want to ask them any questions about where to train parkour in Toronto, what gym they train at. They'll be happy to chat with you guys. Rush Parkour athletes, are you guys ready for your final backflips of the evening? On 3, 2, 1, hit it! Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed. Have a great time the rest of your night here at the X. Tell your family and friends we're here for the duration of the CNE. Be careful as you come down the bleachers. I know you guys are not trained parkour athletes. You don't want any falls.